All right, kiddos, night number 3, rule number 3. Here we go. We are talking today about using commas to offset extra information. Offset meaning to set apart from the rest, extra information. What kind of extra information, Ms. Neal? Well, there's 2 main kinds of extra information. Interrupters, which basically interrupt the flow that you've got going. It interrupts your subject from your predicate. And appositives, which also interrupts your flow, but is fancier in that it tells you more information, typically interesting information about your subject. So those are the 2 types of ways to insert extra stuff into a sentence structure. Here are some examples. Here's a regular old sentence, guys. Mint chocolate chip is the best flavor ever. You can see this sentence, right? Mint chocolate chip is the best flavor ever. Below that, it says, mint chocolate chip, in my opinion, is the best flavor ever. You'll notice that we still have our sentence, mint chocolate chip is the best flavor ever. However, here I have interrupted my subject, mint chocolate chip, from my predicate, is the best flavor ever, with an interrupter, in my opinion. You will further notice, my little darlings, that the way I was allowed to interrupt this, the way I offset this interrupting information is with the use of commas. Comma here, comma here, comma before the extra information, comma after the extra information. So if I were to take out this extra information, I still have the same sentence. Mint chocolate chip is the best flavor ever. Let's move to the one below this. You have to finish listening to this lesson, unfortunately, before you can go get some mint chocolate chip ice cream. What do you think the interrupter here is? You guessed it. The word unfortunately interrupts the subject from the predicate or the subject from another part of the sentence. So here, let's check that out a little bit more specifically. My interrupter here is unfortunately. I let you know I was about to interrupt with the comma right here, and I let you know I was done interrupting by the comma right here. If I were to take this word unfortunately out, we are left with the same sentence, the same meaning, basically. Same subject, you, same predicate. Have to finish listening. You have to finish listening to this lesson before you can go get some mint chocolate chip ice cream. The word unfortunately here is kind of more of an opinion word that I have inserted. There we go. That's what an interrupter is. Let's practice some more examples. Derek Jeter hit his 3,000th hit on July 9th, 2011. Just to make sure we're all on the same page here, what's our subject? Who or what is doing something in this sentence? Yep, Derek Jeter is the who doing something in this sentence. And what's he doing in this sentence? Hitting his 3,000th hit. Here's your simple predicate. Here's your complete predicate. Okay, we're all on the same page now. Cool. I'm going to add some extra information about Derek Jeter. So let's check out this one first. Whoopsie daisy, didn't mean to do that, darlings. What I meant to do is make this bigger. Actually, I'll make that bigger. I'll make this one smaller for now. We'll focus on this one. How's that? Okay, we all started from the same idea of Derek Jeter hit his 3,000th hit on July 9th, 2011. The fact that I am telling you that Derek Jeter is captain of the New York Yankees is a positive. It is extra information about the subject. Who or what's the subject? Derek Jeter is the subject. What's the extra information or a positive about him? The fact that he's captain of the New York Yankees. So I interrupted my sentence, my regular old sentence of Derek Jeter hit his 3,000th hit on July 9th, 2011. So my appositive is everything in red. If I took it out, I still have my subject and I still have my predicate. I put it in to change my sentence structure, to give you more information in that sentence, and to make it perhaps more interesting. The appositive there, again, ladies and gentlemen, is captain of the New York Yankees. Let's focus on the other sentence, shall we? Whoa, really small, bigger here. Okay. Same main sentence we're dealing with. Derek Jeter is your subject, and what'd he do? Hit his 3,000th hit on July 9th, 2011. Here, your extra information, your appositive, your more stuff about the Yankees, about your subject, Derek Jeter, is the fact that he's the Yankees shortstop. If I take this information out, I still have Derek Jeter hitting his 3,000th hit. But I don't want to take it out. I want to leave it in there because I want to have that extra information. And if I have it in there, you guys, I need to let you know, hey, I'm about to give you extra information, and here's how you know I'm about to give you extra information. Hey, I'm done with that extra information now, so I'm going to put a comma, and you'll know that the rest of the sentence that connects back to the subject is going to continue. All right, guys, there's a few different ways to order these different sentence chunks, and the first one is to have your subject first, and then your appositive, and then your predicate, or SAP. The second one is to have your subject first, and then your predicate, and then your appositive, or SPA. And then another one is to have your appositive first, and then your subject, and then your predicate, or ASP. So you'll notice each of these three contains the appositive, the subject, and the predicate, but in a different order. So here, let's practice messing around with this. You've got a subject, Derek Jeter, a predicate, plays shortstop for the New York Yankees, and a positive, future Hall of Famer. If you just put your subject and your predicate together, you'd have Derek Jeter plays shortstop for the New York Yankees. There's a sentence, done. Here's the extra information that I want you to know about Derek Jeter. I want you to know that he is a future Hall of Famer. So this group of words, these 4 words, just let you know more about Derek Jeter. What more? That he's a future Hall of Famer. So going with the SAP structure, I could say Derek Jeter, comma, future Hall of Famer, comma, plays shortstop for the New York Yankees. And there my appositive is right in the middle, offset with commas. Or I could do, this is a different example, SPA, subject, predicate, appositive. In this case, the best team in baseball is the extra information, the more information. But in this case, it's not an appositive about Derek Jeter. Stop for a second and think about who or what this is telling you more about. Yup, it's telling you more about the New York Yankees. So in this case, we could have subject, predicate, SPA. Derek Jeter plays shortstop for the New York Yankees, comma, the best team in baseball. The comma here lets us know the ending appositive is going to be about a noun we just saw. The New York Yankees, in that case, is the noun we just saw. Derek Jeter plays shortstop for the New York Yankees, comma, the best team in baseball. See how closely linked the New York Yankees, comma, the best team in baseball become? Graduate of Western Michigan University, comma, Derek Jeter plays shortstop for the New York Yankees, period. In this case, what order are we going with? We've got an appositive, a subject, and a predicate. Here we've followed ASP. The appositive here, graduate of Western Michigan University. Well, who or what is a graduate of Western Michigan University? Derek Jeter is. So we have an appositive, then a comma to let us know that the appositive has ended, the extra information has ended, and now we're going to have the subject and the predicate. We could get rid of the appositive, we do not need to know that Derek Jeter graduated from Western Michigan University in order to understand the basic subject and predicate structure of this sentence is that Derek Jeter plays shortstop for the New York Yankees. So don't forget, you can have SAP, subject, a positive predicate, ASP, a positive subject predicate, or SPA, subject predicate, a positive. Derek Jeter, comma, shortstop for the New York Yankees, comma, has won 5 Gold Gloved awards. Which order did it go in? It went Derek Jeter, comma, shortstop for the New York Yankees, comma, has won 5 Gold Glove awards. You're going to have a comma here and a comma here when your appositive splits your subject and your predicate. Even if you have your appositive hanging off the end of the sentence, you're going to have the comma separating the appositive. And if you have your appositive at the beginning, like we talked about with ASP, where do I need a comma? You guessed it, between the appositive and the subject predicate. Okay, good job, guys.